Hi, this is a PowerPoint about plagiarism. It is 14 slides with a talk over. It was given at a day school with Open University students who are quite new to the university. The purpose of it was to alert them to the problems of plagiarism and how not to get into trouble with it. The central purpose of the talk was not about referencing, which is obviously important, but it was more about getting people to write in their own words, which is a very liberating feeling. All universities in Britain use Turnitin, which is a system for spotting copying. What's on the screen at the moment is a slide which revealed about 30% copying from different sites, including the Open University. If you copy from the Open University sites and don't reference it, then you can be caught by the Turnitin reporting system. The reason why people copy is quite simple. Most people do it because they're short of time. They perhaps ask a friend to help them out. We don't regard it as a criminal error. It may be that people don't understand, but of course it can become serious later on in your academic career. So it really is important that you avoid it. I was saying that it's not criminal, but I think in a sense this website here is quite disgusting really. It advertises itself as a site for getting university graduates from Oxbridge to write your essays for you. I know the Oxbridge universities are disgusted by it, but I did go onto it recently, and I found that I could get a 2-2 psychology essay done for £265, which I thought was quite a lot, really. If I waited a bit longer, I could get it down to £180. What are these people doing? You may have noticed that this slide was, this PowerPoint was got to give it up headline, and this is a very expensive plagiarism case which you may have noticed in the media recently. Marvin Gaye's family got $7.4 million because this video by Blurred Lines, which originally was the subject of a lot of talk about its sexism, turned out to be seen to be a copy from a Marvin Gaye song. There he is. His family benefited. So it can be very expensive, plagiarism. What is it? Well, plagiarism is passing off someone else's work, whether intentionally or unintentionally, as your own for your own benefit. So if you get someone else to write it for you, then that's plagiarism. There's quite a lot of stuff on Student Home. This is a great little video which is well worth a watch. Notice plagiarism there is talked about in terms of copying and paraphrasing. We want you to paraphrase, but we want you to reference your paraphrases. Here's another link at the top of the screen which will take you to an audio which is really worth listening to. Now my emphasis here is to say that finding your own academic voice is the secret to success, and once you've got a draft on the screen or on paper, you can improve it. It is one of the hardest things to do when you first start, but finding your voice can only be found through writing your own words. Now this is an American website that's been around for some time. It's called Neil's Toolbox, and I thought I'd just show it to you because it gives you a very simple idea. It has got a plagiarism tool on it. It's there with that red arrow. Simply what they do is that they use Google to illustrate to you that anything on the net can be copied. So what I did is I copied these sentences into Google, pressed enter, and up came Neil's toolbox. Indeed, this is what so many school teachers use for catching copying with their students. But I'm more interested in the speed writer, which is on Neil's toolbox. This gives you a very simple idea. What he suggests you do is to write down, say, 6 keywords which go into that box. Box number 4. You select your typing speed, and then without looking at your notes, you get on with writing. Now, I simulated this at a recent day school. I was talking about the concept of consumer society and the work of Bauman, and as I was going through a PowerPoint talking to the students about this, I asked them to write down keywords. So by the end of my talk, they had hopefully 6 keywords. Excuse me. Then I went on to say to them, I want you to put your notes away apart from your keywords and write a paragraph about consumer society. And in the feedback I got, most students were saying they did feel that they were given license to write freely. And I suggest that type of technique will set you up in good stead. Give it a go.